MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the finale of this three-game series between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Dodgers attempt to break out the brooms in this three-game series right after this. Julio Urias, a Mexican-born lefty, is the man on the mound in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Settling in now, Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Hey, Matty V, we're taking a look at a team right here, Dero. Through 5 games of this homestand, they're 3-2. I know they were expecting more, but they'd like to win this one here today and get that up to 4-2 on this homestand.
Yeah, this is an important one right here. You don't want to go 500 first 6 games, especially at home. On the road, you can deal with it. At home, this is a must-win.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Colton Wong will be next. The 3-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. In past meetings with Julio Urias, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Here comes the first pitch. Lifted in the air out to left. Bellinger is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Stepping in, Paul Goldschmidt, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. First delivery to him on the way.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. Goldschmidt, or Goldie just for short. He was an 8th round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Adam Wainwright will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard soft, you can go in and out, and anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Ready now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Batting second, the center fielder, Chris Taylor.
So digging in now, Chris Taylor took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Here's the first pitch to him. This is in the air out to right field. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
So striding forward now, Corey Seager. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, I know they lost their last game, but you know as well as I do, in this sport, you have to have short-term memory. You have to let it go. They can get it going back in the right direction today.
And that's through for a hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fouled off. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Hey, great job of holding up right there. Little 2-out lightning might ensue by 1-check swing holding up.
The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. 1 left for LA. Still no score. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Matt Carpenter, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Here it comes.
Count 1-0.
And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
You know, D-Row, I think Jerry Hillsdale is a very good hitter's umpire. Doesn't give much on the edges. He's going to make you put the ball over the plate.
Oh, I love me some Jerry Hillsdale. You have to come over.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Wow, this is a perfect example of a wily veteran doing what needs to be done to deliver for his team.
Yeah, just watch this swing. Instead of trying to do too much with it and pull it, he stays inside the ball and is able to smack it to the opposite field for a double.
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson. And it's fouled away. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another one sent foul. And if they're going to get something close to a repeat effort out of their pitching staff in this game to the one they got yesterday, that would certainly help the cause.
No doubt about that, Matt. A combo platter, combined shutout yesterday. Hopefully they can continue to throw more zeros up in this one today.
Carpenter stands at second with no outs. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
That is good. The catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, kicks and deals. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And it misses. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
That is 7. The left fielder, number 25.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He was hitless in the shutout last night. He's set. Here it comes. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here it comes. 1-0.
2-0.
Fowler playing here in his age 34 season. He was taken in the 14th round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
2-1 to count. From the belt, the pitch. In there, 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. First and second now, 1 man out. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
Line toward the alley in left center. Bellinger will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Batting 8, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Stepping in, Harrison Bader. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. One ball, no strikes.
Ball, that's down.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Here's the 2-0.
Ball, that's out.
Well, nothing can make you question yourself on that mound more than 3 straight balls to a guy you know that you should go right after. Sometimes you just lose the strike zone and you don't know why.
The 3-0 pitch.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Here's the 3-1. Fouled away. Here's the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Weak grounder down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Fouled off. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Adam Wainwright is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Pitch is piling up. 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Fly ball out to right field. Betts has a read on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. A couple of walks, but no damage. Through an inning and a half. No score on MLB Network. Last half of the second set to go. And next to hit is the catcher, Will Smith. First pitch coming from Wainwright.
Ball, that pitch is out.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Smith brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You know, D-Roll, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate. You're scuffling so bad.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. There's a chopper fouled off to the left as the count moves to 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch.
That's ball 2. I got to count 2-2.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Payoff pitch one more time. On the ground is short. This could be two. Fielded cleanly while the throw pulls him off the bag.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. From the stretch. In the dirt. Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and two runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his fifth strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
So now to the plate, Gavin Lux, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Lux, originally from the Badger State of Wisconsin. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Keeps fighting him off. The eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. Right to him. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game.
Really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does this, that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Julio Urias. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Wainwright comes set. Here's the pitch. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Dodgers pitcher trying to deal with a 1-2 count at the plate. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Well, he's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches, and ideally he'd be closer to 27 instead.
2-2. Here it is. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in, the switch hitter, Tommy Edman. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Tommy Edman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. Popped up. Turner has a play. 1 out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
1.
So 1 gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Taylor is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that brings up Matt Carpenter. Has a look, now the pitch. 2 out with the man at first. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Now a throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Cards leave 1. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now back, center fielder, Brett.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Pitch on the way.
Ball one, no strike.
Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts, some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Strike taken, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1 pitch. And he misses there, 1-2. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask. It sounded like of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Wong, and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. First pitch coming, here it is. Turned on down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. Men on third with 2 down. And now this is smothered, but it squirts away a bit. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Line drive base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Outside of taking the ball in the seats, Dan, these were my favorite knocks to get. 2 outs, man on third, and you're able to upset that entire team, including that pitcher, with a late 2-out ribby knock.
And so frustrating from a pitcher standpoint, D-Roy. You're in trouble. You're 1 pitch away from getting out of some trouble. Make 1 bad pitch, a base hit. The inning continues, and another run batted in.
1 for 1 after a single his first time up. The 1-0 is in there for strike 1. One and 2 now.
Count is 1-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. On now to the top of inning number 4. Dodgers out in front, 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the rookie outfielder, Dylan Carlson.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
So the base is empty here with one away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
Oh, 0-1 the count to Molina.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
At the plate, Dexter Fowler. As he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here it comes, 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. They're still down. It's 2-0. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Lays off 1-0. Now here it comes. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
The 3-1. Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Still ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Dodgers have now taken a 3-0 lead.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Yes, he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Three runs, 6 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning.
Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter, number 9.
In now, Gavin Lux. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0. That's ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now here it comes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is there, 2 gone.
The batter, the pitcher, Julio Urias.
So here's the Dodgers pitcher, Julio Urias. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Wainwright's ready. Here it comes. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Now that's popped up. And Carpenter will make the catch to retire the side. But the Dodgers add on courtesy of this solo home run. We played 4. It's now 3-0 Los Angeles. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he really emphasized that they're not doing a very good job capitalizing on run-scoring opportunities. They've had their opportunities with runners in scoring position, but still have 0 hits to show for it in those situations. He said repeatedly not coming through with the big hit can wear on you as a team, but in this sport, you have to dwell on the positives. He's confident they'll find a way to break through sooner or later.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Harrison Bader.
First offering on its way. Harrison Bader is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Hit hard to the right side.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Right.
Into the box now, Adam Wainwright, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-0.
Ball.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. And that misses, so it's a full count. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll head to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, not enough to qualify for the victory, as his bullpen will have to go a long way to hang on to the lead. Alex Wood enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Tommy Edman will be the first to greet him here, as he'll stand in with a runner at first and 1 away. He's set, and the pitch ripped down the line. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton.
Here's Colton Wong now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Outside.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he fouls this one off. A 1-1. Grounded to short. Reined in. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Cardinals. They trail it here 3-0. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Turner.
The third baseman, Justin Turner.
Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Bader is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Striding in, Chris Taylor. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
Nope.
And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Nope.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Corey Seager is on deck. To first, fielded by Goldschmidt. And the toss goes to Wainwright at the bag for the out.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Molina shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Nothing across here this half. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cardinals nothing. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Ball.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
2 balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
Hey, you want someone sometimes to rattle the bat rack, but also the guy on the mound's got to eat too. They're executing their pitches out there. It's going to be tough to score some runs.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's another 2-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in now will be Matt Carpenter. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Outside and low, 3-0. Dylan Carlson is on deck. Here it is, the 3-0. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
The right fielder, number 3, Dylan.
Ready once again, Dylan Carlson. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Inside ball.
Runners on first with 1 down. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
From the belt, the pitch. And there's the first strike, 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, sometimes you just got to tip your cap right there. You execute a nice pitch down in the zone, think you're going to get a ground ball or a swing and a miss, and you find yourself with a man on first. Got to regroup.
Yadi Molina digging in now, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
The 0-2 to Molina. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Boy, not the prettiest of swings, D-Roll. That looked a little bit from the Vladimir Guerrero book, but nonetheless, he got the job done.
Yeah, a little choking poke right there. He flipped the bat out there and was able to find a little empty green grass. Not pretty, but he'll take it.
At the plate now, Dexter Fowler. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Bellinger's under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. Top of the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
Dylan Floro takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Harrison Bader will be his first assignment here as they'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Now the 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Paul DeYoung is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And the run will score from third to make this a 3-2 ball game.
Up next for the Cardinals, the shortstop, Edman.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. One and one. Here it is.
Inside, ball 1.
Hard on the ground towards short. Scooped up. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. LA's on top, 3-2. Alex Reyes enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward the veteran outfielder Mookie Betts.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Nope, outside.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. The 1-0 home.
2 balls, no strikes. Hey!
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Now the 2-1. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3.
And just when you needed a shutdown inning, a leadoff walk was certainly not on the agenda. He needs to bear down right here.
The 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now at the plate, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. In the dirt here. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back in there. So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Three and 1 to the Dodgers left fielder. The 3-1 pitch.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Now a throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max.
Striding into the box, Max Muncy. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
With runners in scoring position this season, Muncy averages a hit once every 4 at-bats, and average at exactly 250. Not close. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores, and they now lead by 2. That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive. Into the box, Gavin Lux, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. No hits to this point. Swings through it for strike number 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
The 0-2 delivery. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, got to feel like it's a win for the offense.
Here now the 2-2. Now a curveball blocked by Molina. The runners will hold tight, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4.
2 ways to look at this walk. If you're the hitting coach, you say, that's a great AB. Down 0-2 and you work the walk, but if you're a pitcher like me, that's just a case of letting a guy off the hook, and that can really frustrate you.
A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. In the dirt that time, but a good block there by Molina to keep it close. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. The 1-2 pitch.
2-2.
Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The set and the 1-0. Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score.
The center fielder, number 3.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Number 33 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 33.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. He's got a chance to add on to what's already been a big inning for them.
Yeah, 2 on here and 3 on the board already. They've absolutely come out and forced the issue of this inning. Matt, A hit here could really fire up that dugout.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there, but don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
3 runs already home here. Just hung in there on that one. Another 0-2 home. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Good job going down and hanging with it that time.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, no errors, and a couple of men left. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Cardinals 2. Scott Alexander is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Colton Wong will stand in. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Alexander has seen his role change with those 1-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Way outside. 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line.
Now batting, the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
In now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He was a ground out victim last time up. The 0-1 delivery. Popped up. Muncy is there, and he's got it for the first out.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Carpenter. 1-for-2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Look out, 1-1.
Runners on first with 1 down. Two balls and a strike to Matt Carpenter.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. And he'll find a way to get a piece of that one to stay alive. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Betts to the track, to the wall. And this one is gone. A home run. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Career homer number 149. And they cut the gap here. It's now 6-4.
Oh, that swing has to feel good right there. If you look at the numbers, this guy does not give up many long balls. To take him deep in this spot certainly is huge.
Now batting, the right fielder.
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson standing in from the right side as he takes strike one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Smith is in his tracks now. And there's the second out of the inning.
The catcher, number 4. Yadier Molina. Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Now to the plate, Yadier Molina. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Fouled away. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Cardinals 4. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Corey Seager.
Shortstop, Corey Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Carlson is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
There's a hard-hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
At the plate, Will Smith. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner, it's 0-1. He went down on strikes last time up. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Carlson is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the left fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. From the belt, the pitch.
Hey!
The 0-1 pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner back safely. The 1-1 home. A runner on first with 2 away. This is on the ground over to first. Goldschmidt will take this to the bag himself, and with that, the inning comes to a close. Dodgers leave 1. They still lead it 6-4. Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 41, Jake McGee.
Coming to the plate now, Dexter Fowler. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. 1 out.
Now batting, the 7th fielder, Harrison Bader.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. It was a walk in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The Dodgers are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And he takes a big swing at that one, as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left, and this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
Brad Miller will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Brad Miller.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They are all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
1-1 the count. One and two now as that one's fouled off. The pitch. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Well, two straight fastballs inside haven't put him away, so now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
One out, nobody on. Fouled off. Ready with the 2-2. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you could do with that. Textbook sinker.
Stepping in now, Tommy Edman, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Two out, nobody on. To 2-2 now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cards claw back a bit on this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Redbirds 5. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
Next up is Max Muncy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Miller, a 6'7" left-hander. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2.
Can't lose, ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Now batting, Gavin Lux. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat.
One and one.
Look into Molina, now the 1-1.
Count is 1.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Nope.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
2 ball.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all in the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one, though.
Still 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Kike Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Dodgers. Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. 0-1 pitch on its way. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Outside, 3-0 now. Chris Taylor will be next. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike. The 3-1. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. He's set. Here it comes.
0-1.
This is a tough spot in the game right here, but when you're a veteran pitcher and you've seen these kind of situations throughout your career, you step back, you make quality pitches, and you trust you'll wiggle your way out of it.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with two away now. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Corey Seager is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Comes set, the 0-1. Fastball laid off well below the knees. Two out, bases loaded. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a huge pitch right here. It would be demoralizing to watch this inning slip away.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch.
2-2.
Ball misses high and away there. It's full 3-2.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
And it's times like these that a pitcher feels awfully lonely. I can see why he didn't want to be too aggressive. Last thing he wants to do is give up a grand slam to a dangerous hitter, but walking in a run is painful too, and here he is again, still with the bases loaded.
John Gant answers the call to pitch here in a big spot. He inherits a bases loaded jam, but needs just one out to get out of it. Mookie Betts will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Bases are loaded here. 2 down. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count. Not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
The set and the 2-0. 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in a count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Ready with the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score.
Now
Wow, they went to the pen because they liked the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run, so much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Smith. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Left side. He'll come home with it, and they get the force at home. Whatever works as the side is retired. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse as they leave the bases loaded. 9th inning coming up. The Dodgers lead it 8-5. Pedro Baez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Colton Wong.
They look like they're up against it here, down 3 on the road, trying to come back against a closer.
He's set, and the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
Nope, that's inside.
Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Into the box, Paul Goldschmidt, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Betts is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Carpenter.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Carpenter, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
1-0 the count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Pitch on the way. And he fouls this one off. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. Cardinals down to their final strike here. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Dylan Carlson would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that one's taken outside for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
That is just a great at-bat there. When you're down late, you need base runners any way you can get them. And that never-say-die mentality could be the difference. We'll see how it plays out.
Now at the plate, Dylan Carlson. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line.
You don't see too many guys at this level be late on off-speed pitches right there. That tells me he was totally sitting on something else or was going automatic take.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Two out with the man at first. He hangs a K to end it as the Dodgers finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
8-5 tonight. The Dodgers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Alex Wood gets the win in relief, his second of the year. Pedro Baez records the save, his second. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers, 8 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For St. Louis, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to